It's that time of the month again. Yes, end of the month and beginning of the next, where I go down memory lane and talk about what I watched in that month on various streaming platforms. You have Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, Disney Plus Hotstar, Apple TV Plus, spoiled for choices but short on time. Without any further delay, let me break down the shows that I watched in the month of May. Hi, I'm Aniket Samant and welcome to my channel. Before getting into this video, please show me some love. Click on the like button, subscribe to my channel. Your love means a lot to me. Here's Watcher Streaming, Episode 5, May 2021. This was the mini-series that I was so excited to watch. The show is set 6 months after the events of Avengers Endgame, where Captain America hands over the mantle to Sam Wilson. Sam Wilson, aka the Falcon, teams up with Bucky Barnes, aka the Winter Soldier, to fight a group of anti-national terrorists known as the Flag Smashers, who possess superhuman strength. A lot of characters from the Captain America universe reprise their role, and surprise surprise, there is also a crossover. I am not going to divulge any further details about the show as it could mean spoilers, and I don't want to do that. I want you to watch it for yourself. I loved the plot, the characterization, the acting, and most importantly, what Marvel is known for, the action sequences. They were simply mind-blowing and of movie quality. It is a highly recommended watch. The only thing I was disappointed by was the fact that it was just a 6-episode limited series and it's not renewed for the next season. You can watch The Falcon and the Winter Soldier streaming now on Disney Plus Hotstar. Calls is a novel show. I really don't know how to explain it. Each episode talks about phone conversation that takes place between strangers, only to realize that towards the end of the show, these calls are somewhat interconnected. This is a show with absolutely minimal visuals, as good as they're not there. The only visuals are in the form of sound waves and transcripts of these phone conversations. Even though there are no visuals, the conversations are actually scary and creepy, and you literally envision what the hell is going on. Averaging at about 15 minutes an episode, I breezed through this show in 3 days. Calls is currently streaming on Apple TV Plus. Shadow and Bone is a fantasy series about a cartographer by the name of Alina Starkov from the nation of Rauka, who is a Grisha, or a person with superhuman abilities. She has the power to summon the light, and she's also known as the Sun Summoner. She is trained by another Grisha, General Kirigan, who has the power to control darkness. If the two work together, they would be able to do a lot with their superpowers. But all Alina is hopeful to do is to destroy a fold of impenetrable darkness that has divided the nation of Rauka into East and the West. Will she be able to destroy the fold by channeling her abilities? I sometimes find it difficult to comprehend the fantasy series, particularly because of the universe that it is set up in, and also because of the complicated names and places. But thankfully, the creators of the show have made it such that it is easy to understand. I like the way the plot unfolds with its twists and turns, bringing an element of mystery and thrill to it. I like the show for what it is about. You can watch the 8-episode Shadow and Bone streaming on Netflix. The Irregulars is a mystery, crime drama, fantasy show set in ancient London. Since it is based out of the world created by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, the Irregulars decide to work with Dr. Wilson to solve supernatural crimes and simultaneously find Sherlock Holmes, who's reportedly missing. It also delves deep into the lives of the individual irregulars and their equation with each other. These individual crimes in some capacity are linked with a bigger mystery. Will they be able to solve the bigger mystery that is surrounding these supernatural crimes? Will they be able to find Sherlock Holmes? Yes, there is some element of horror involved. There are jump scares, there are distorted figures. I like the first season of the show, but unfortunately it has not been renewed for the second one. You can watch The Irregulars streaming now on Netflix. Ginny and Georgia is a light-hearted dramedy or a drama comedy about a 30-year-old single mother, Georgia, raising a 15-year-old daughter, Ginny, and a 7-year-old son, Austin. They move to Wellsbury, Massachusetts from Alabama and start adjusting to their new life. There's Ginny's high school drama, there's Austin's elementary school drama, and through many flashbacks we are able to gaze into the growing up years of Georgia. All I can say is that she has a dark past of her own. I'm not going to give you any spoilers. You have to watch the show for that. It's got comedy, romance, drama, mystery, dark past, all the ingredients that you need in a typical comedy drama. There are inconsistencies in the plot, yes, for sure, but who cares? It's mindless and fun entertainment at its best. I like the show. It gave me a change from what I was watching, and moreover, the show has been renewed for season 2. You can watch Ginny and Georgia streaming on Netflix. So did you watch any of these shows that I mentioned in this month? Can you recommend me any shows to watch? It's all about sharing of information, right? Please feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. Your love is deeply appreciated. Alright y'all, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Stay home, stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in my next video.